Oh, goodbye yesterday. Welcome to life eternal. The time is here, the time is now. So get up and put on your crown. Goodbye to yesterday. Welcome to life eternal. The time is here, the time is now. So pick up and put on your crown. Goodbye to yesterday. Welcome to life eternal. Peace and blessings, love bug. Welcome to this episode of Get High on Motivation, where we will be sharing a segment of food for thought. Before we jump into our food for thought today, allow me to introduce myself. I am Mimi the Motivator, your favorite motivator's favorite motivator, host of the Get High on Motivation show, holistic leadership and development expert, aka shit talker professionally. I just have a huge desire to help more leaders create happy, healthy, high performing results in life because I believe it's what you deserve. And if you believe that you deserve that, then you have definitely tuned into the proper show at the proper time. So go ahead and sit back, relax, roll your shoulders back, tuck that chin in, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths before we dive into today's content. So blow all that air and energy out of your body. Blow, 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 blow until you can't blow anymore. Now slowly inhale and fill up that belly space. Fill up your heart space to the top of your head. And then blow it all out and let it roll down your back. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. And inhale again, blowing up that belly real big, expanding your chest wide to the tallest part of your spirit at the top of your head. And blow it all the way out, relaxing a little bit more. Letting go of that stress and that tension you've been carrying around all day, all week, all month, all year. One more deep breath and hold it. Take in an extra sip of air and hold it. And then let it out with the ugly sigh and let all the stress out with it. And prepare yourself for today's food for thought. Okay, but food for thought this morning, as always, we always share some food for thought. I love to share food for thought from my tea bag. Don't ask me why, but it always be having something magical on there. So today, this food for thought is for my plant mommies and daddies out there, because they're the ones who are going to probably relate to this more than anybody else. And it says, talking to plants is one way of talking directly to spirit. It's so crazy that we're gonna have a spiritual conversation today. I did not plan this, y'all. I just pulled a tea bag out the box, I promise. And it says talking to plants is one way of talking directly to spirit. Now, that is so many directions we can go with this conversation. First and foremost, we have to remember that if you believe in God or a higher power source, energy, universe, it has become manifest in so many different forms on this earth. And one of the forms is plant life. Plants are living. They are living. They are breathing. They have emotions. Please trust and believe as a plant mommy. My plants have emotions. They get attitudes when they don't get the attention that they need. You have to talk to plants and stuff like that, okay? But what I know that my people who got fur babies can relate to is sometimes you talk to your fur baby and you know your fur baby understands. Now, they don't say anything back, but they're such great listeners, right? So that's one thing that I know is that my plants are great listeners because they are the ears of spirit. They are the ears of the universe. So when I think about that now, from now on, and when I go play with my plants when we get off today's show, I'm going to keep that in mind, that when I am speaking to them, that I am speaking to spirit. So if I had a message for spirit today, what would it be? What would I want to say to spirit? And I'm going to speak to those plants in that way. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Now, you don't have to be a plant parent. You can go outside. There's plenty of plants outside, whether it's the grass, the trees, the bushes, some plants around the office. You might walk in the doctor's office today and it's a nice little plant there and say, "What's up, boo? How you doing? You looking good today?" Okay, because know that when you are speaking to that plant, you are also speaking to yourself. And you need to hear some good words. And they don't need to come from somebody else's mouth. They need to come from your mouth. You need to hear the good words and the encouraging words from yourself in your own voice, in your own tone. So make sure that today, every plant you see, because today, we're working on 1% better in one area of our life. And so today, I think we're going to work on being nicer, being more empathetic to the plants, because it's going to be us being empathetic and loving to spirit, which means we're being empathetic and loving to ourselves. I love how that works. I love how the spiritual laws always go back to whatever you're putting out, you're getting back. So today we are going to be getting some love back. And we don't know where this love is going to come from. Don't expect for the plant to say, "What's up, boo?" back to you or anything like that. But know that we have an opportunity to sow love into the universe, and not just through people, but sowing love into the earth, into Mother Earth, is an opportunity. Mother Earth is taking care of you. Mother Earth is making sure that you have air to breathe. Mother Earth is giving you a ground to walk on, that's holding your house up. Mother Earth does so much for you that you probably miss it all day, every day. The wind is blowing to carry pollen, to carry things. Come on, all of this is for your benefit, whether you realize it or not. This whole universe was constructed just for you, for your betterment, for your enjoyment. But also that means that you owe it something back. This is a relationship. We have a relationship with Mother Earth, and we need to be sure that we are tending to our relationship with Mother Earth and being nice to Mother Earth while we out here. I ain't saying that you got to be all super green, but be mindful of this earth is the only earth that we have. I don't know too many of us who are buying plane tickets to Mars. So now if that's you, kudos to you. Cheers. But for the rest of us, this is the only earth that we get. And it's the only earth that we're going to have to pass down to our grandchildren's grandchildren's grandchildren. With that in mind, take care of the earth. Take care of the planet. Take care of your plants. So if you got a plant around the house dying, do something with it.
That's all for our food for thought today, Love Bug. I'm glad that you had a little moment to stop by and join me for a quick conversation. Make sure that you have hit that like and subscribe button so that way you can be with me in a few days. We will continue our conversation and keep this thing going. Most importantly, hit the share button. It don't cost you anything to share this with somebody that you know that you love, or to share this on your social media. Don't keep me to yourself. Don't you be stingy like that, boo. And then the last thing I'm going to ask of you is to hit that button that says send me a message and let me know what really resonated with you out of today's show. If there's something that I can do to support you in your new season, let me know that, baby. We in this thing together. We are here building the 4 pillars of wealth together because we desire and deserve mental, physical, spiritual, and financial wealth. If that's you, that means you definitely tuned into the right show today, baby. And I will see you back next time. I love you. Be happy, be healthy, be you. This is Mimi the Motivator, your favorite motivator's favorite motivator. And you have just tuned into the Get High on Motivation show.
Welcome to life eternal. The time is here, the time is now. So pick up and put on your crown. Goodbye to yesterday. Welcome to life eternal.
Life eternal. Eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight. It's a new life. Not one thing wrong, it's two right. Every day is a blue light special. Hear the words I tell you. Can't buy into what I'm selling without hearing the story I'm telling. Life is sweet like melon. If that's wrong, guess I'm a felon. Don't have time to rewind. Eyes to watch what's behind. They're always looking forward. Follow me if you want to move toward.
The time is here, the time is now.
Eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight, start tonight.
Goodbye to yesterday.
Eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight, start tonight.
The time is here, the time is now.
Eternal life, eternal life.
Pick
Recognize the
up and put
difference.
on your
Start tonight, start tonight.
Goodbye to yesterday.
Eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference.
The time is here, the time is now, life is here, live it now, a life of tears. Listen now, have no fear, put on your crown. The time is here, the time is now, life is here, live it now, a life of tears. Listen now, have no fear, and put on your crown.
I like the turn, eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight, start tonight. Like the turn, eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight, start tonight. Like the turn, eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight.